We're 30 days into this fitness challenge, and I've got an agenda for this video. Ooh, I just knocked over the Hulk. Sorry, Hulk. All right, 4 things I want to talk about. Number 1, my weight as of 30 days. You're going to get that at the end. Number 2, I got sad last week. I got, like, depressed. It was weird. Number 3, I want to talk about my workouts that I did while I was on the road. And number 4, I have something that I want your advice on, need your help. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about was I got sad. It was so weird last week. There was a day that I was in Nashville, and I was just kind of like depressed. I just felt, I don't know, I didn't feel tired or anything. I just kind of felt sad. That's the only way I can describe it. Nothing bad was going on. I wasn't like really, I wasn't overly stressed. I'm always a little bit stressed out, but it was just a weird feeling of like mild depression, and I put up a status about it, and a lot of people related to me and saying that, when you cut out carbs, when you cut out sodas and stuff, that sometimes your body reacts in a different way. Well, apparently mine was to make me sad, and I'm a pretty happy guy. I'm a pretty upbeat guy all the time, so that was weird for me. It has since passed. I've felt good, but just something I wanted to share. So if you're going through a fitness challenge of your own, be prepared for some mood swings. And ladies, I guess I'm now supposed to understand what it's like, a very small version of what you go through on a monthly basis, but I don't envy you for that. Next up, I want to talk about workout that I did in the room this past week while I was on the road. It's very difficult to find good fitness rooms in hotels. The one that I found at my hotel, I couldn't even stand on the treadmill. I was standing like this, and this is the ceiling. So I couldn't do any like high-intensity training stuff. I wanted to do some running and walking and do some push-ups or whatever. So I went back to my room, kind of downtrodden it, and I was like, you know what? There's a chair in here. There's open space. I did 20 chair dips. I would get behind the chair right afterwards, and I would lift the chair with both hands and do like 5 or 10-second holds, and I would do 10 to 15 of those, depending on how tired my shoulders got. And I would get down and do some concentration crunches. I wouldn't just crunch and done. I also wouldn't hold my head, just hands next to my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back up and really squeeze my abs. They're still sore, and I did that on Thursday. So I did 4 rounds of that: tricep dip, chair lift, ab cruncher. It was pretty sweaty after like 15 or 20 minutes. Had some music jamming. It wasn't bad. It was a good little workout. I also recommend search YouTube for 6-pack abs. It's this guy Mike who has all these videos. That I referenced some really great push-up, mountain climber, V-up things that I was going to try. I didn't get to it yet, but I'm on the road for 2 weeks after this week, so I will be trying those workouts, and I'm excited to see how they go. My third thing here, I need feedback from you guys. I want to look into tracking my sleep, my calorie intake, and my calories burned every day. So there's the Fitbit, there's the Jawbone Up, and there's the Nike Fuel. I think Nike Fuel is out because, number 1, it's way more expensive than the other 2, and it doesn't track sleep, so I'd have to get like an iPhone app or something. So, for you guys, Jawbone Up or Fitbit? What have you heard? Anything good? Any feedback? I would love to know. It definitely would help me because the power of the crowd, then I don't have to make decisions on my own, which is good. All right, you ready for the weigh-in? Drum roll, this is the last part of this. I'm going to add a sound effect that probably sounded better than my pen tapping there. My weigh-in, as of 30 days into this, I started at 265 pounds, 247 pounds, fist pumps, air punches, high-fiving everybody. 18 pounds down, people. I know that a lot of weight comes off very quickly. I know that. I don't care about the number so much, but I feel good. I feel so much better. I took some pictures this morning, so I have my day 1 pictures and my day 30 pictures. It's better. It's not amazing, but it is better, and I'm very happy with my progress so far, especially with traveling. So 18 pounds, that's like however many pounds a day that is. I don't know, I can't do math very well, but very excited to be down in the 240s. I don't have a weight number in mind, so I'm not too stressful about that. I do want to get to like 10 to 15% body fat, and I want to look like Ryan Reynolds. And if you guys don't know what he looks like, I will drop an image right over there. That's what I want to look like. Ryan Reynolds. When I'm done with this. That's my goal. It's good to have goals, right? I want to thank you guys so much for helping me on Facebook. I had a huge craving for Starbucks. You guys all said, no, don't eat the Starbucks or drink the Starbucks. I probably would have gotten a pastry, let's be honest. So I didn't go to Starbucks, which is really good. And I want to thank Tyler and Mimi Ford, as always, for supporting me. The supplements on the road were a huge help. The Visalis products, it was great to just have a protein shake. Had some different flavors for it, so really good for someone who, I didn't want to eat out every meal. I was traveling, I was flying for 12 hours one day. really helpful. So big shout out to those guys. Make sure you check them out if you have any questions or information you want to start your own 90-day challenge. I have 60 days left. I'm 18 pounds down. I'm feeling good. My clothes are fitting looser. I'm excited. Thank you guys so much for your support. I will see you next week.